and do admin, and I log in, and boom, this is our admin interface. Let me make it to be light mode. Now this is our admin interface. You can see that we have the groups, we have the users, but the question is, of course, remember we have a student model too, but we don't have it here. And in order to make sure that the student model is shown here, what you just need to do is just come to your application, then come to this admin. Under the application that you are working with or that you are working on, you should come to this admin.py. This is where you can see register your models here. It's only these models that you register here that you are going to be seeing in here. Now that is what you are going to be doing. So now, to register our model, we need to import the model. So let's import the model first. Take note of the fact that the admin.py it's inside this student management application file. So just inside the same file folder or directory. Now I want to enter the models. From the models, please import students, which is the model that we want to add, that we want to register to the admin interface. You can see that we have the student model. Take note of that. So now let's come back to the admin. So now that we have imported our model, let us now register the model. So to register the model, we can just say students admin, call it a class, and since you have the admin imported here, you then pass the admin dot model admin. So that is just the convention for doing it. So we then, having done that, so let's just say list display. So that means the feed that you want to display. List display, which be equals to, of course, the feeds that you want to display. You want to display the first name, you want to display the last name, and you also want to display the age. Don't forget we are working with this model. Possibly you want to display the email. Of course, you add the list that you want to display here. So once you have done that, you then go admin, which is the admin site. Don't forget that all this will not work if you don't register your application in here. The reason we could link it is because our application is registered. So if your application is not registered, it will not be showing there. So now let's come back to the admin. So now we see admin site, then we go ahead to register the model, and the model we want to register is students, and the class for the student is student admin. So take note of that fact. The model and the class, this class can contain other description that we are going to be seeing later. So let me just add the, and that's now I want to display here is, I also want to display the is registered. Let me just copy and paste that. Is registered. So depends on you. So once you save that, now you will now come back to your admin interface and you refresh, and you can see now that under the student management application we have the student model. So if you click on it, you see that we have the first name, the last name, the age, the email, and the is registered. So let's see if I comment out this and I save. Of course, let me just return none. Okay, let's just leave that. Let's just leave that. And of course, if I remove this is registered, of course you can predict what will happen, that the is registered feed will not be displayed. The register feed will not be displayed. So if I refresh, you can see that this register feed is not displayed. So it's just a way of you defining the column that you want to display when this model is shown on the admin interface. Now, there's another thing you can do. Of course, you can have several data or several records, maybe 1000 records, 2000 records, as the case may be, and you might want to search for the record. Of course, you can add students, can add students, of course, the first name, the last name. Instead of us adding through this using the shell, you can just go first name, let me say James this time around. The last name, let me say Tam. The age, let me say 15. Let me say 15. The email, let me say james@gmail.com. The phone number, let me just give some random phone number. Is registered, I'll say yes. The date join, I'll just pick today as the date join, and I'll save. So once I save, you see how easy it is instead of us doing it with the shell. So now to you click on this, now it allows you to edit. Of course, I can decide to change this to capital letter, and I can decide to save. So it's also allowed. So once you click, instead of you doing it with the shell, which is the hard way, the easy way is just for you to, if you want to add students, you add. If you want to edit, you just click on it. Once you click on it, it gives you chance or opportunity for you to edit. So now we have seen how to, okay, then let's see how to search, so that in case we have several data and we might just want to might just want to search for the record. So what you just need to do is just add in here search feeds, and I'll say the search feed. Okay, I want the user to be able to search my record with the first name. Don't forget, it should be the same with the feed, with the way you define your feed. Take note of that, otherwise the code will not work appropriately. The last name, and possibly I want to search with the age, as the case may be. So if I save now, let's see that in action before we build on that. If I refresh, you see that I have the search feed. So if I start pressing something now, it will search, of course, no student font. So if I click on it, okay, let me search John. Let me search for John. You can see now that I'm getting John. Of course, if I decide to clean this, so let me say I'm searching for 40, because you know I can search by the age too. So you see that I get that. So now we can also filter, like, okay, I want to display, maybe you're working with some, I want to display only students that are in year 4, students that are in year 5 and the like. So you can also choose list filter, which makes your application where I want to filter those that are registered from those that are not registered. I can just, exactly the way I have it here, I can just put it here. So, and I can, the way I'm able to add several feeds in here, the way I'm able to add several feeds in here, I can also add several feeds here by saying, okay, let me also add another feed, which is, let me say I want to filter by the age, and I save. So if I refresh now you can see here now that I have my search, which is the search feed, and also have my filter. So let's say I want to search for those that are registered alone. Yes, you can see I have only those that are registered alone, and if I want those that are not registered, I have those that are registered. If I want to display all, I have all, and that is the easy way by which you can manipulate and add, insert, get your record using the admin interface without having to go the route of the shell. So you see how easy it is, and that's